Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. King Charles stopped taking calls from Prince Harry after a heated war of words, a new book claims. The frustrated new monarch, 74, allegedly decided to stop speaking to his 38-year-old son after becoming fed up with his rude demands. The shocking revelation comes in Robert Jobson's new book, Our King, with the royal correspondent revealing behind the scenes details about the royal family. It's claimed Harry, who is still yet to decide whether he will be attending Charles's coronation, burnt his bridges with his father after one particularly heated row. The breakdown of the relationship between Charles and Harry had begun long before, and the late Queen didn't want to get in the middle of them. According to Jobson, Harry had been speaking to his grandmother to discuss financial matters, but Her Majesty began to grow tired of his constant issues. Jobson writes that Harry regularly phoned his grandmother after moving to California, but she felt troubled with the situation. A source said Her Majesty found Prince Harry's calls quite difficult and wearisome. She didn't want to interfere in the father-son relationship and would urge him to speak to his father. The late Queen told the Duke of Sussex to go directly to Charles instead, which is exactly what Harry did, having lost his temper when his repeated demands for funds were not met. It's claimed foul-mouthed Harry vented his frustrations at his father in a heated telephone conversation. The insider continued Charles stopped taking the calls, however, after his son had sworn at him and repeatedly asked for funds in their tense calls. When the Queen asked him why, Charles told her that he was not a bank. The Duke of Sussex had been in the UK by chance to attend the Well Child Awards when the monarch suddenly fell ill. In a race against time, he boarded a plane and flew north alone to be at her bedside at Balmoral, but the Queen died before he could arrive and say goodbye. The book claims close sources said he had decided not to fly up to Scotland with his brother and uncles after a disagreement over his wife Meghan. When Harry insisted that she could accompany him, it was his father who told him she could not come. Harry's demands are said to have not gone down well with the family, who were shocked by his behaviour. In another book extract, it's claimed the late Queen got annoyed by Harry and wife Meghan Markle. Volatile exchanges between Harry and his brother Prince William and puzzled the Queen, and it is suggested that the late monarch thinking he and Meghan were quite mad. Despite always having great affection for her grandson, Jobson writes about how the head of the royal family became tired listening to the couple's criticisms of the institution. Queen Elizabeth also thought Harry was so consumed by his love for Meghan that it was clouding his judgment, the royal correspondent added in his book. Elsewhere in the book, it is claimed Meghan left the late Queen surprised with her curt three-word response after she offered her some key advice. Another part covers the so-called Sandringham Summit, where the late Queen, Charles and William joined with Harry to discuss his and Meghan's Megxit deal. According to Jobson, the late monarch ordered the meeting room be swept for bugs in case there are any potential hearing or recording devices which could result in details of the crucial talks being leaked to the press. Our King Charles III, The Man and the Monarch by Robert Jobson goes on sale on April the 13th. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.